match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And we're underway. Montero keeps on running. And that's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that has been cleared. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Abdul Hamid. And he goes cross-field. Oh, there's a probing ball. Giovanni Cabral. Aim forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Abdul Hamid. Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. Gets into some space. Giovanni Cabral. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. And he's surging through. Played back in.
Montero. Giovanni Cabral. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he thumps it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Montero. Takes a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Out towards the flank. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Giovanni Cabral. Abdul Hamid gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is good strength. That's really well manoeuvred. Montero. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Abdul Hamid. Cross into the box. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Up towards the front line. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's very neat. Abdul Hamid.
Played into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Giovanni Cabral. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good play. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's Montero. Clearly not happy with that. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Point-blank header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear.
Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, cracking chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Giovanni Cabral. Great run on the overlap here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he deliver? And it's played forward. Montero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's gone for a throw-in. Giovanni Cabral. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Here's a shot! And the keeper beats it away. And they've got rid. Montero into the channel. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Showing good feet. Out for a throw. Played out to the right. Great shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really good defending. Gets it away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Driven forward. Defending was strong and firm. Giovanni Cabral moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray, and that's put paid to a promising move. Saudi Arabia do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. And he's cut it out. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. Giovanni Cabral. And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aim forwards. Abdul Hamid.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. He's through here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Giovanni Cabral. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a look and place it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. Danger averted for now. Driving forward. And he cuts out the supply. Giovanni Cabral. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Giovanni Cabral. Can he shoot? Delivered with swing. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. And it's Abdul Hamid. Nice physical challenge. Montero. Abdul Hamid. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he finish? Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they reward their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now that's well seen too. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. And here comes the corner. Saudi Arabia can make their change now with a break in play. Giovanni Cabral. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good run down the left-hand side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Plenty to aim at here. That is lovely. This might spell danger. Can he get onto this? Giovanni Cabral. Very nicely done. It is a corner. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. And it's hoisted clear. He's making a real surge on the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Montero. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saudi Arabia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Montero. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, what a climb! It's a loose ball. Abdul Hamid tries to clear. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Defending of the desperate variety. Still just a single goal between the sides. Montero proves too strong. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's really well cleared. Caresses it through. Giovanni Cabral. Out of play for a goal kick. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And a shot! Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Giovanni Cabral. Now what about this cross? And that has been cleared. And he's well positioned here.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Does really well there, strong defending.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Abdul Hamid, forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Abdul Hamid. Applies the finish! Clears it away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lofted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a measured ball.
And he's there to clear it.
And it's Abdul Hamid.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Can he spark a counter here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Aimed in towards the centre. Knocks it out wide. Played out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cabral. And it's Abdul Hamid. Lovely feet. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Struck first time! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Is the shot on? Shot a goal! This time surely! And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Nice touch. Hit into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saudi Arabia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a pass! So who's he picking out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They get a throw in. And it's Abdul Hamid. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Giovanni Cabral. Quality ball. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. Deftly away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Abdul Hamid, that's a sharp pass. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he shoots! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Five minutes left on the clock. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Abdul Hamid. Last chance, perhaps. And it's played in here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Giovanni Cabral. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's going to go a long way. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Giovanni Cabral. Montero. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played towards the front line. Cleared away. 2 minutes to be added on. Giovanni Cabral. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Giovanni Cabral. Montero. Ball's played through. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the